What is up? This is the channel where I'm going to be documenting my life, the businesses that I do, the travel that I do, and just how everything's going, sort of like a journal as I go through it. It's something that I've been wanting to start for a while. I just never had a specific reason to start like now, but now I do. So I recently built an app that helps people, well, do exactly that. Document your journey with short form content. So if you want to see the journey of me trying to build these software businesses, these e-commerce businesses, I currently coach dropshipping, I build apps, and I build softwares. That's currently what I do. But I want to just recap kind of how I got here really fast. I started dropshipping 4 or 5 years ago. I had a coach, and this was during college. It took me a long time to become successful in dropshipping, but I think my junior to senior year in college was when I had my first store that did 6 figures. I was starting to do well. If you look back at the old videos, I'm not going to delete them, but they are super cringe. It's like guru style dropshipping videos. But after a few months, I realized, and I looked back at all the videos that I was posting on YouTube, I just didn't like them. It was definitely not authentic. I didn't even know it at the time. It's sort of like you get trapped in this guru vibe, and then that's how it is. It's all chasing money. I've definitely grown and changed a lot since I was posting those guru style videos, and that's why I want to kind of do this style of video where it's just more authentic, just documenting the process. So this last year to a half year, I had a job in insurance as a financial planner. It wasn't for me, so I kind of had to restart square one in January. Right when I stopped working for this insurance company, which I really loved, like amazing people, I learned so much. I booked a trip, like a last minute trip to Cape Town to meet some people that I'd never met before, but I knew online. That's sort of where this journey starts. I got to meet a couple online entrepreneurs, and it really gave me that taste of like freedom again. When you are your own boss and you are an entrepreneur, you can go to these places without any time restrictions as long as you get your work done. And you are accountable to yourself. And that's something that I missed, and I wanted that feeling again. So getting a little glimpse of that was what motivated me to be working super hard and then start the stuff that I'm doing now. So right after Cape Town, my old dropshipping coach asked me to be a coach in his program. So I am doing that, and I'm actually falling in love with coaching again. The reason that I'm falling in love with coaching again is because I actually have students who are like doing extremely, extremely well. Like I'll put some screenshots up here. Like I have a student who's done 50K revenue since we've started, and we're aiming for 100K next month. Like she's potentially going to make it 100K revenue with 20 to 30% profit. 20 to 30K profit in a month is crazy. Stories like that. I have students who just tested a new product and it's going amazing. Potentially made his first 1,000 in his first week. So actually getting student success, which is something that I didn't have before. When I was coaching students before, it was really hard to get them successful. If they did, it didn't last. That gives me so much joy. It truly does when, these people are just sending thank you messages and we can hop on these calls and, just so much gratitude. The other projects that I'm working on are I'm working on an app and a software. Most of my time right now goes to this app. And this app is just a short form content app that helps people like me who are busy business people or have information that they want to give, but they're not content creators. They don't want to spend all their time editing. They don't want to become a content creator. They still want to be a business person or, give out information, grow a personal brand, but they just don't have the time for that. So after building the app, I guess I have to start building my personal brand, which is what I'm doing right here. Yeah, so the app has launched, maybe it's been 1.5 months, and we've done pretty good. I would say this is a win, $1,000 in revenue in the first month. Of course, we were not profitable, but there's some proof of concept that like this concept of, an all-in-one, record your videos, edit your videos, post your videos in one app. There is some room for us somewhere in the space. But I want to talk about everything that I did last month for this app specifically. I think every single thing that we did for this app's marketing and its UI was completely wrong. We did everything wrong. We still got some sales. We did everything wrong, but we did a lot of things. There's something that me and my co-founder, we say to each other a decent amount, and it's action over everything else. Maybe it was Brian Armstrong, the Coinbase CEO, who said like, action produces results and data produces decisions. So if you don't know what to do something. It'll produce data and decisions, and then you can make more decisions. So that was kind of our philosophy this last month, and I do think that everything we did was wrong. But now we know where to go and branch off from there. And I think we really have dialed in the type of person who's good for our app. And then we're creating our marketing strategies for who to go after now. And we wouldn't have gotten to this spot without testing all the other bad stuff that we did. I heard this online that I thought really resonated with me. It's bath, bed, and bus. And what they were saying about this is like the best ideas come when you're not expecting it, like when you're traveling or a bus or you're in the bathroom or the shower, which is bath, or just laying in your bed not doing your work. That's why I'm actually enjoying this car vlog. It's just free balling, and we see how it goes. But I think I might do more of these. Let me know what you guys think of this style of video. It's probably not super edited or engaging. I'm not looking for crazy views. I'm just looking for people to follow my journey, give me feedback, talk to me. Hopefully we can meet up or something.